How to pass a drug test in the military story time. I actually laughed at this comment. I did not smoke before the military. I had only smoked 2 times in my life, and that was when I graduated high school. It was on my graduation day. I smoked 2 blunts and I had ate an edible. That was my only time ever getting high before Uncle Sam. So once I joined the military, within like my 3rd year, I did start smoking because I wanted to. I wasn't a heavy smoker, just like here and there. So we had an upcoming drug test. Now, I barely got drug tested. I'm just that lucky. But this particular time, my name was on the list and I had smoked. So when it's time to pee, they watch you pee. So they have you have the bathroom door open and they're looking at you just like this, looking at the pee come out of your private part into the cup. Not everyone is as weird. So this particular woman that I had, she wasn't like immediately had her eyes on my coochie, but she was just like in the doorway with the door propped open. So I did not pee directly in the cup. I peed in the toilet and I scooped up some water in the cup. Now me, I don't know what the heck I was thinking because the water was literally cold as shit. When it's time to take my cup up, the guy who's doing the urine analysis, he's like, you must drink a lot of water. But when he grabs the cup, he's like, oh, fill this cup. So the cup was really cold. So he was like, she got to pee again. So they didn't know what happened, but they just knew that that wasn't pee. Because pee is warm, obviously. And they knew that when it's time to wash your hands after you pee, the person who goes to the bathroom with you is still watching you. So they know you didn't put the water in there out the sink. Anyways, I ended up peeing again and I did pass it. But not all cups get tested. So when you have to go for a drug test, even though they put your name on the list, they don't always test your cup. So I don't know if I passed it or my cup just didn't get touched. Anyways, I had ended up going to this market. It was like almost like a CVS. I can't remember the name of the store, but they sold like a lot of pills, a lot of workout stuff. And I had Googled these pills. It was almost like niacin pills, except for they didn't make you itchy. But basically, they could get the drugs out of your system, any type of drugs. So when I went to the store, I asked the lady at the counter. So this particular day, it was like closed, like they was doing some remodeling and she was like they were going to be opening later. So then a guy came out the back and he was like, she can come in because it's just her. So I'm telling the lady what I'm looking for and I basically end up telling her like, yeah, I'm looking for these pills so I can pass a drug test. Now she knew what pills I was talking about, but she told me to leave the store. So basically she was like, whatever job you got and you doing drugs that you don't supposed to, that's on you. I was like, damn. So I ended up leaving the store. Lesson learned, of course. And I found these pills on Amazon. I will put the pills in the comments for anybody who's in the military right now and you need some help. The pills, you take 3 of them a day and you take them for a full week. So a full 7 days and your system will be clean. And I passed every single drug test from there. I was not a heavy smoker, so I'm not saying just smoke, roll you some fat woods all day, every day. No. The higher ups be doing coke, sniffing shit up their nose, and it's full of people who do drunks, and they be killing them vapes. So if you want to smoke your little something here and there, be careful to keep your career up.